Ma'am, come on back in.
Oh, you want an example out of it? I see.
I'll make an example out of anybody.
I don't
Hang
see
on.
how you so.
You want to stand here?
No,
You want to stand here and be disrespectful?
No,
I
just
will
want
make
you
an
to
example.
understand my situation. Like,
I don't care what your
I'm not
situation.
making no excuses.
You shouldn't be using ecstasy and methamphetamine. If you have a child, you can go back with the bailiff. Go back with the bailiff. Good morning, ma'am. Are you Brittany Davis?
Yes.
And Miss Davis, did you get someone hired?
No. It's kind of expensive. Well, really expensive. I'm not even working right now. But I went through.
Who did you talk to?
The legal aid. I put in an application for legal aid.
Okay.
It's a place that help you get a lawyer, but they say it could take 6 months to a year. So,
Okay. So did you talk to any other lawyers like I told you to?
the first 3 that I talked to, wow, I talked to like probably 8 of them. But the lowest there goes like 2,000 to start off.
Do you have the names of the lawyers that I asked you that you talked to?
You asked me that last time. I was on.
Right, and then I reset you to talk to them more or get someone hired. So
I
did you
talked
talk
to Renshaw. I can't remember their name. Renshaw? There's one that's brothers.
Why wouldn't you write that down and bring it?
I wasn't expecting that I had to.
So it looks like you weren't what?
I wasn't expecting that I had to.
So if you're coming, okay. If I tell you to go talk to some lawyers and bring me the names of the lawyers you talked to, and you don't think you can remember them, then I would think just common sense would tell you to write them down so that you could tell me that you did what I ordered you to do so that you wouldn't go back to jail, right?
I did do what you ordered me to do.
Okay, so I ordered you to bring back the names as well, not just talk to them, but bring back who you talked to so that I know who you talked to and that you're doing what I asked you to do, right? Right.
The cheapest ones that I've given you the last time I was here is the main one that I was looking into.
Okay. But when you left last time, I gave you specific instructions.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Okay. So are you wearing your drug patch?
Yes, ma'am.
So it looks like back on second. So you tested positive since you've had that drug patch on for methamphetamine.
What is that? Yep.
What does that mean?
I don't. What with the patch?
Mm-hmm. Looks like you tested positive for methamphetamine, and cocaine. Hold on. Let me print it out so I can read it better. So last time you were in here, you had an issue because you had showed up with your drug.
Everything changes right here. The hearing shifts from discussing legal representation to whether the defendant violated the court's bond conditions. Drug patch results carry significant weight because they're designed to monitor drug use over an extended period. If those results come back positive, the judge can legally reconsider whether the defendant should remain out on bond. Do you think the court is making the right call based on the evidence presented so far?
Patch in your hand so they couldn't test it. So I tested you in court, and then I made you get the drug patch put on again and told you to keep it on. And then the drug patch that was put on January 25th which was the day before that court date. So you had one on, you had taken it in, you put it on, tested positive for methamphetamine and cocaine. Have a seat in the jury box. I'm going to have you tested this minute, and then I'll decide what to do. Thanks. Actually, come on, ma'am. Come on back up here. I know what I'm going to do. So, Ms. Davis, obviously it is a violation of your bond conditions to use any illegal substances, right? And so you tested positive for cocaine and methamphetamine on that drug patch. in addition to in the past not having it on correctly, and you didn't do what I asked you to do or ordered you to do also here. So I'm going to raise your bond at this time for those violations to $100,000. You will keep your court-appointed attorney while you're in custody. They'll be out to see you, and we'll just see what we do with your case at that point. You can go back with the bailiff.
Wow.
Ma'am, come on back in.
Oh, you want an example out of it? I see.
I'll make an example out of anybody. Hang on. You want to stand here?
No,
You want to stand here and be disrespectful?
No,
I
just
will
want
make
you
an
to
example.
understand my situation. Like,
I don't care what your
I'm not
situation.
making no excuses.
Okay.
I take accountability.
Right. So you tested positive for methamphetamine and cocaine.
I don't know how to patch work, ma'am. I haven't been doing any drugs.
Well, you did something.
I don't know if that's like the patch pick up sweat. I don't know if that's like after the process or what, but I haven't been doing anything.
All right. Go back with the beds.
Well,
Good morning. Are you Melissa Taylor?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you have on your?
Oh, this is my son, Brandon Taylor.
Why'd you wear that this morning?
Because he's my entire world and he's missing here.
Okay. Miss Taylor, this is your initial. No, you were here before. Did you get someone hired?
Ma'am?
Did you get someone hired?
No, I have contacted the 4 different attorneys. I have the printout paperwork of all information. They're extremely expensive. I'm not going to get the funds gathered for that.
Who'd you talk to?
I spoke to down
Where?
a month ago.
Where'd you?
Right in the phone.
Okay. Did you talk to some more since that last court date?
The last appearance. You asked, you instructed me to get 3 quotes. That was what I did. I can get that turned in after all of this.
Okay. If I test you this morning, you can have anything in your system. Have a seat in the jury box. We're going to text. Ms. Taylor, you tested positive for amphetamines, methamphetamines, and ecstasy. And so at this time, I'm going to find that that is a violation, obviously, of your bond conditions. And I'm going to raise your bond in your case to $100,000. Well, let me look at it real quick. I'm going to, let's see. In one of your cases, you're charged with assault on a peace officer. The other, credit or debit card abuse. In each of those cases, I'm raising your bond to $100,000.
Asterisk. This is a powerful ending to the hearing. The defendant's first concern is her child, while the judge's focus remains on enforcing the law and protecting the integrity of the bond process. Moments like this highlight the difficult balance between personal hardship and legal accountability. What would your decision have been if you were on the bench? Let us know in the comments.
Each case. If you make the bonds in those cases, you are ordered to wear a drug patch at all times, get it tested at the appropriate times, and then we will move forward with your case.
Can I ask a question, please? Am I about to be arrested?
Yes, you're going into custody right now.
Okay. I have a child.
You shouldn't be using ecstasy and methamphetamine. If you have a child, you can go back with the bailiff.
So I
Go back with the bailiff right now. Go back with the bailiff. Go with the bailiff.